What's up, what's good, what's going on, family? So I want to jump in really quick and just see who is it that is affecting the Sagittarian 9th house collective at this time, and see what's going on. Why are they affecting Sag, and what does Sag need to know to be able to get their energy unaffected by this person, right? Sorry guys, I should have done some tidying up before I hit record, but hey, let's jump straight in, Saggy. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that 9th house. Very particular messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for your 9th house. But even with that being said, family, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? All right, Spirit, can you please allow us to see clearly and accurately what is the energy that is affecting Sagittarius? Who is the energy that is affecting Sagittarius at this time? What or who is currently affecting Sagittarian 9th house collective at this time? All right. So it looks like we have an Aquarius. Someone's looking to take a leap of faith here. Wow. Could be a Taurus, could be an Aquarius. Definitely giving off fixed sign, because I lied to y'all in a video last night where I said the fixed sign was Capricorn. It's Taurus. I had a brain fart. Forgive me. But definitely giving off fixed sign energy. So this person is fixed on making some sort of leap, like they're taking some sort of risk here. And this is what is it? There is the need to take a risk. There is a new beginning, a new start that could be affecting you. I feel like that it's something that is traditional, but it requires some. It's like it's a traditional choice, but it requires some outside the box thinking. Is initially what I'm getting. Okay, let's see, what is the situation with this food that is affecting my lovely Sagittarian 9th house collective? First and foremost, can you show me if this is a person? I really don't think it's a person. I feel like that it's a situation, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like that there's a calculated risk that you're having, like there's a choice that you're having to look at. There's a new beginning that you're embarking on, and it's like it requires you to follow some sort of structure while still allowing yourself to think outside the box. That's really what I'm getting, but let's see what's going on here. Could be some sort of separation that's playing into this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this ain't the deck today. Let me see. Where we going then, Spirit? How is this food energy affecting my lovely 9th house Sagittarian collective? Can you please show me clear and concise messages as to how this food? Yeah, wow, come back to yourself. You are, baby, you, that's why I kept on, that's why Spirit wouldn't let me use that first deck, because this ain't got shit else to do with nobody but Sagittarius, okay? This is a 32 card, all about 5. So this is a 5 card, this is a 6 card. You're making progress, and then right behind that it says be your own knight. So in this card right here, the escapist, it says come home to yourself is the actual oracle message that has come out to the table. And for some reason or another, I'm feeling led to read the book. So excuse whatever it is that you guys are seeing while I try to give you this message. I feel like that originally the message that is coming through here is, I do feel like that I'm speaking to somebody not only coming up off of some people pleasing tendencies, but it's also coming up off of the needing external validation. It's looking like somebody is taking a leap of faith, going in a new direction, and not really allowing the outside input to interfere with it. You're not allowing the naysayers to sway you one way or another. But we have the escapists. Come home to yourself. Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. But some of us like to binge watch shows. Some of us like to listen to music. Some of us like to read. And some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. All of this is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting the big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. So this is about really leaping in, taking that fool's journey into those repressed emotions, and whatever is down there, good, bad, ugly, and indifferent, it's time to slay that shit. Look it dead face in the eye. So this is really telling me that the energy that is affecting Sagittarius right now is this is a season, this is a reflective season. I'm getting chills off of that as well. I'm pulling numerology, but then getting led. Yeah, there's a great shift. Look, 1122. Great shift. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizon and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store. Yeah, so many shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intention. My Granny E is calling me in to use this deck. So let's see. Show me the situation show me the situation, the challenge, and the advice to navigate this, please. And I would like to see where it's headed as well. All right, Granny, show me how is this showing up in the Sagittarian 9th House Collective's life? What is the challenge that the Sagittarian 9th House Collective is facing? What is your advice for the 9th House Collective? And then what's on the other side if Sagittarius can apply your advice? Thank you. So, can't make this shit up. How this is showing up in your life is there is a need to face your fears. There are some unwanted emotions that have been suppressed, and it's time to pull them up and look at it and not hold yourself back. It's time to lighten your load, because you're like, the energy that is currently affecting you right now is a new beginning, a new start is showcasing itself. It's about to present itself, but right now I feel like with all of these cards that are coming out, you got heavy baggage on you. So in order to be able to take this leap of faith and not face plant, you must be willing to lighten your load, because as of right now, the direction at which you're headed is a face plant without addressing the repressed emotions. So the challenge here inside of this situation is metamorphosis, undergoing the difficult changes. What is the advice here for the Sagittarian 9th House Collective? Go on and step into the victorious mindset, honey. What's on the other side of this? Opportunities. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. What's at the bottom of the deck? You understanding what is grounding this, what is this all rooted in, is you understanding that you are more and that you can slay it all because you are your own knight and you don't need someone else to fix you. Oh my gosh, Granny, come through. It's time to start a motherfucking revolution. Excuse my language, but your girl's getting hype right now. It's time to start a revolution, honey. It's time to protest. I'm not going to be held hostage by unwanted energies nor unwanted emotions. I refuse to be held hostage by that anymore. And it's time to really be honest with yourself about what needs to end here, Sagittarius. You must allow these things to end in order for justice to be able, divine equilibrium to settle in for you, okay? Because I promise you, you're manifesting something beautiful, but it does require you to face the fears, because your fears are convincing you that you're not worthy of it or that it's never coming, and it is. Come through, Granny E. Y'all, they say my Granny E was mean as a whistle snap. I never met her. But honey, the way this world is set up, I understand why, and honey, I relate. You hear me? Let me stop. All right. Let's get on here. So we have 38, 34, 40, and 16. So the 7 could be significant, 16 could be significant, 40 could be significant, 4 could be significant, 7 could be significant, 34 could be significant, and then 11 could be significant, or 38. a lot of 30s here, so I feel like I'm speaking to someone in the age range of 32 to 40, to be honest. All right, Spirit, show me how Sagittarius is showing up before we get to clarifying these cards. Show me how Sagittarius is currently showing up in this energy here. Thank you. The Two of Wands is how you're showing up. And it says a decision, your decision decides your future here. Nothing else. So where Sagittarius is currently at right now, and then we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and the Knight, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Death card in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse to the Tower card. So I definitely feel like that there was some resistance, okay? I do feel like that to be honest with you, I feel like that the Tower has kind of already hit. And Sagittarius, you may be in the midst of overcoming or still struggling to make peace with the fact that there is beauty to be found in this situation. So I do feel like that there's still some resistance to that, because you're not like I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do it because I can't think of another example. But I had a comment the other day, and it was like, I read it after a nap too, honey. And I don't know if you know, but baby, Kiki usually take a nap when I'm just done with the world. So when I woke up and I went to go read the comments, I had a comment on there, and they was talking about, it seems like that they got an evil spirit guide or something on their side. And honey, my first response was, honey, you need to go find peace. Because that's like, if you have that mentality, I'm not trying to pick on that one person. I love that one person. They have supported the channel for a long, long time. But what I want to say though is, like, that mindset is your responsibility. And that mindset is responsible for a lot of the negative things that are happening in your world. You must shift your mindset. I think she said something about falling down a flight of stairs or something on that comment. I'm not saying there's a lesson to be learned. Absolutely. I'm saying, I don't give a damn who get mad at me. Falling down them steps has a lesson for you. But most importantly, if you, instead of falling victim to falling down the steps, ask yourself, where was you doing too much? Lead it up to getting to them steps. Because at the end of the day, I know half y'all getting ready to leave me right here, but this ain't one of them messages where we gonna pick on the external energy. This is one of them reflective messages. And so this is saying like everything has a consequence, and falling down them steps is some sort of karmic retribution for some sort of decision that you have made this lifetime, past lifetime, whatever it is you choose to subscribe to. It don't matter. What matters is you, tough love, deserved to learn that lesson. That's what you deserve. It's not that you deserve the action, but it's just that the lesson that you deserve to learn is inside of that situation. Okay, so instead of falling victim to that situation, become victorious to that lesson. That's the advice here. Like, literally, this is the advice. The metamorphosis is the challenge. The metamorphosis is going from the the challenge is going from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Baby, let me tell you something. Speaking of falling down a flight of steps, let me tell you something about the metamorphosis from the caterpillar to the butterfly. This cocoon spends his entire life on ground. I mean, well, you know, connected to ground or a tree or whatever it is that they find themselves slithering up, okay? And then they go up and they build a house. They build a house that is the ending to this phase of them. The house that they build, all the work, all the effort that they put into building that cocoon is only for them to break down. Now, let me tell you something. The caterpillar completely breaks down into mush, ingests itself, and then rebuilds into the butterfly. Okay, so that caterpillar knows that when they're building that cocoon, that they have got to look at everything that they have went through in life, everything that they've ate, everything, all of that matters at that moment. Did you eat enough through your caterpillar life to sustain you through this cocoon phase? so that you could, and to give you the strength that you're going to need in order to bust out of that cocoon and flap your wings. All of that matters, and this caterpillar understands that. Going through this metamorphosis phase, they know that something brighter is on the other side, even though they must break themselves completely down in order to transform into this beautiful insect. But they do it with a victorious mindset, and that's exactly what the advice is here from my spirit team, is to step into that victorious mindset. If you can do so, what's on the other side, Sagittarius? I don't know why I've been saying that, so somebody may say that a lot. I don't like when they call us that. But anywho, Sagittarius, what's on the other side? Opportunities are knocking. Like, they come knocking. Baby, you cannot choose to not hear a woodpecker. You hear me? When that woodpecker start pecking, you hear that woodpecker. So when these opportunities come knocking, you will hear them. They won't be clouded out, and they won't be drowned out by this fear. They won't be drowned out by this fear. All right, y'all. If y'all still rocking with your girl 1615, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. There's definitely something significant with 16 here. We have Slay Them All, Be Your Own Night, which is 1 and 6, and then the what's on the other side of here is opportunities. That's a 16 card. 16 is definitely significant in this reading, okay? Mainly 7 and 7. You know, they could be alluding to the 7, the need to shift one's perspective. But let's see, Spirit, can you please clarify face your fears for my Sagittarian 9th house collective? Damn, look what just fell out. And it fell out up, face up, so I'd be damned if I ignore it. 9 of Wands, I'm going to take it. The fears that you're being asked to face is the understand, like, it seems like I'm speaking to someone that has come to a place in their life where they're not openly willing to fully apply themselves to a situation out of fear of it not turning out right, out of fear that it's not going to give. So you're lessening what you're bringing to the table. Okay, so I definitely feel like that Spirit is trying to let you know that this battle is half won. This is not the time nor the season to alter the way that you authentically show up, just because you've been placing yourself in environments and situations that didn't know how to appreciate what you was bringing to the table. See, I was listening to this video right before I decided to do this recording, and it was a church, it was like a religious video or whatever the case may be, but what they were saying is, I actually sent it to Quanda, it's speaking about how it's time to turn your emotions over to your divine, because your emotions are clouding your vision. And it's like, because your emotions are overclouding your vision, it's almost like you're seeking external comfort. And like you're seeking external comfort from people that don't understand your mission. They don't understand your value. So how the hell would they understand the direction in which you're going, when the divine has already given you the confirmation that you need to be able to go confidently in this direction? But your emotions, your fears, your self-doubt, the naysayers, they're all holding you back from actually moving forward. So this is about going forward and saying, like, baby, when I decided to jump off on YouTube, my whole family, my mama's side of the family is Pentecostal. My daddy's side of the family is Black Baptist, honey. Baby, but honey, God, do you hear me? Because I was raised in the foster care system, and none one of you motherfuckers gave a fuck about me. So guess what? When I was ready to jump off the porch with Tarot, baby, y'all could have done a whole lot of things, but I didn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I jumped off the porch because I knew that's what God, my God, had intended for me to do. And I didn't give a damn what nobody got to say about me. As a matter of fact, on the Facebook that I share some of these things on, honey, my pastor's on that thing. And I don't give a damn what he think about it either. Baby, the best I can tell you is to unfollow and then block me. You know what I'm saying? But it's just about being authentically you and not shifting who you naturally are to accommodate to make the environment, like to make somebody else more comfortable. Don't sacrifice your comfortability for somebody else. The battle is half won right now. And the only thing that is stopping you from claiming the victory is the fact that you're not willing to face the fears, and the fears are telling you that you're a loser. The Ace of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. I did see it in the upright at first, so I'll take it. I do feel like that there are some delays to an opportunity that is coming in. And unfortunately, if I'm going to be 1000% honest with you, Sagittarius, it is the Sagittarius collective that is creating this delay by refusing to address your fears. So the challenge here is the metamorphosis. It's like Sag is like, how much more do I have to take? How much more do I have to take? I'm going to take a pause, and this is just going to have to be one of them videos, y'all. You know, it's come up way too many times for me not to take a moment and speak on it. You know, it's time for this. I'm only speaking to the Sagittarian 9th house collective, but I wish the entire collective would understand this. It's time to understand that what true courting and dating is. And this is, yes, I'm speaking about romance right now, but this applies to any and all partnerships. You go into courting and partnerships, dating, to get to know the person. You have to date for a while because you can't figure out everything on that first date. The double-edged sword is that the more dates that you go on, the more you kind of form a bond with this person. But also on the other side of that, the more dates that you go on, the more that is revealed about this person. So you must be willing to accept that through the dating phase, oh shit, this is something that I really can't, this is a no for me. I like you. You got nice money. You take me on nice dates. You spoil me. You call me. You text me all day long. You are very attentive, but you do one thing that is absolutely no for me. You have to ask yourself, how high up on your priority list is that no? And then guess what? If it's high up there, you have to be willing to disconnect. And that's why it is super important not to become sexual in connection so early. Because the bond that's formed just through dating is bad enough to pull yourself away from. But don't dare y'all have been on 3 dates and then turned around and had sex, and then on the 4th date this person pulls out the top no for you, and now it's time to detach, and now you got the formed bond, and you got the fact that y'all done exchanged sexual energies there. That increases the intensity of not wanting to release that situation. But in this season of our life, it's time to, I'm going to say, speed dating. It's time to get out there and get to know people and understand that they not all, not everyone you get to know is getting ready to be that one. So stop expecting that. Say that prayer. I got a prayer, baby. I say it every rip and do. I be like, as soon as I get done saying it, I be so damn regretful of saying the prayer. But I meet somebody and, we'll hang out there first time, and at their first time I'll be like, please guys, show me what I need to know about this energy. And then I end up finding it, and it's time to move on. You know what I'm saying? It works. And you got to be willing to say that prayer. You can't allow your traumas and your fears to cause you to hold on to unhealthy situations anymore. Moving forward, I feel like that is the clarification for the metamorphosis, but I'll let the cards speak. The Star card in the reverse, absolutely a lack of inspiration and positivity. It's like the challenge here is that you're not, like, the challenge is transmuting that negative mindset, that negative storyline that you're telling yourself, and like that low vibrational version of love that you're clinging to with dear life. You're not allowing that to transform into something that is healthier and more mature. Okay, I definitely feel like that there is a need to transmute this despair and negativity and hopelessness into this victorious mindset. Let's get to that. I really feel like that the message is delivered. Especially with this saying that Sagittarius is showing up as the Two of Wands, because this is you, like this card, like how you're showing up is that you're beginning to understand that, damn, it is literally the choices that I'm making that's creating my reality. You're damn Skippy. Not the fact that Johnny or Tina over there went and cheated on you. They're not creating your reality. You are. Because in that moment of Johnny and Tina cheating on you, you got the decision to be like, that's a no for me. I love Johnny. I love Tina. They do the good thing in the bedroom. They do their special thing in the bedroom. They spoiled me. They pay the bills. This and the third. Get all of that. Understand all of that. But they're no good for you. They're triggering you. They're putting you in an unhealthy mindset. And that is enough for you to come away from it and not feel like a victim to their circumstances. Victory. Clarify victory, please. Four of Cups and the Queen of Wands. I definitely want you to know, turn that frown upside down, baby. Look, the sun is starting to come out. Y'all see, man? Yes, turn that frown upside down. Turn this apathy, depression, and sadness, and jealousy, and energy. Like, you gotta, like, when you don't have this victorious mindset, it's like when jealousy is there, they say that, okay, so they say that mucus is the transportation for cancer, right? Without an overwhelming amount of mucus in your body, cancer literally cannot exist inside of it. And that's why it's important to eat your vegetables, your fruits, and your herbs, because they break down the mucus, right? This here is saying that the apathy, the depression, the lack of focus, the jealousy, the manipulation, the overbearing energy is a transportation for this low vibration energy. So Spirit is saying, take away the transportation for the low, like eliminate the transportation for this low vibration energy, and it won't be able to control your movement. Show me some good on these opportunities for what's on the other side here. Oh my God, looky what came out. The Empress, okay. So this is definitely something very fertile, nurturing, creative, material wealth, luxury is what's on the other side of here. This is you getting the very thing that you're seeking from. You're going to receive it. It's going to be, matter of fact, baby, it's probably been knocking. To be honest with you, it's probably knocking right fucking now. You just can't hear it because the fear is turned up so loud in your mental space. That wounded energy is overtaking the sound of this knocking at the door, and it's whatever's knocking. It offers material wealth. It offers material wealth, fertility, luxury, nurture, and creativity. It's nurturing and it offers creativity. It opens up. It allows you to be creative. And Temperance here at the bottom of the deck. I'll take it. And inner balance. It's like like what's on the other side is inner balance has been achieved. Peace, calm, harmony, self-restraint. Beautiful reading, Sagittarius. Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. This could, you could need to look at the Aquarius placements in your birth chart. You could also need to look at the Libra and Taurus placements in your birth chart as well. See what's going on inside of those transits. All right, Spirit, can you close this message up for us? Look, Spirit said, I ain't going to wrap it up. I'm going to tie it up. The energy that is affecting my Sagittarian 9th house collective right now is the Fool card. I said either a new start, fresh start, new beginning, something like that. 1313, fresh start. I take it. I'm getting chills too. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. I love you, Sagittarius. I hope that this message offers you the guidance that you're seeking. If this message resonates, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. Also, if this message resonates and you would like a personal reading, you can head over to the ManjulaAwakening.com, where you can find any and all of the personal reading options that we offer at this time. Don't forget to use the promo code ELEVATE444 at checkout for 15% off of any and all of your personal reading needs. Peace, love, and light, guys.